I think Jaxon Smith-Njigba, at worst,
sure,
I love him.
is an okay wide receiver.
Yeah,
He
at worst he's a wide receiver too.
He is the wide receiver one in this class. I started to buy into some of the hype of Quentin Johnson and Jordan Addison. I still like those two guys. I'm a USC fan.
I like Zay
Jordan
Flowers
Addison.
too.
I love Zay Flowers
That's
as
my
well.
guy. Zay
I wish he
Flowers.
was taller.
Well, that's always
just
going to be a
undersized.
question about him. He's a little undersized. But
5'9".
I think he's still going to be grosso
yeah, I think he
if
would
he
be
gets
very good.
set on a
Depending
team.
on the team he goes to.
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
But with Jackson, I think I've heard he's wide receiver 3 at best from like some scouts have been saying that's bullshit. Like he's not. He'll be a 2 at worst.
At the very worst, he could run routes. That's all you need for separation in the NFL.
Yeah,
to be
bro.
decent.
Exactly. He's a fucking fantastic route runner.
He's great.
He has
So
fantastic
polished.
quickness. Cooper Kupp said, speed is a luxury, quickness is a necessity."
Yeah,
Pretty sure Jaxon Smith-Njigba is the embodiment of that.
and his
'Cause
wide
he's-
receiver coach at Ohio State said he's the best talent.
He's the best talent, and he's
dealt with
you know who he's
Chris
had.
Olave. He's dealt
Garrett
with Garrett
Wilson,
Scary Terry.
Marvin Harrison Jr., who was
crazy.
considered generational prospect at wide
And he's
receiver.
number 2, and that's next year.
Yeah.
Giants
So-
trade up.
you want to hear like from when they were all on the same team. 65 receptions, 936 yards, and 13 touchdowns. That was Chris Olave.
Oh, JSN went stupid that year.
70 receptions, 1,058 yards, 12 touchdowns. That was Garrett Wilson.
Yep.
Jaxon Smith-Njigba, 95 catches, 1,600 yards, and 9 touchdowns.
My God, yo.
Oh my God.
Stupid.
Now, granted,
and the 2 runners up for
benefit-
NFL Rookie of the Year.
yes, benefiting from having
my
those guys on the outside, and he's in the slot. So, yeah, he's going to be the first target a lot. But
Still, those
I
are
just-
first-round talents that he's outperforming.
exactly. He's
not by a little.
receiver one.
Not by
Like,
a
I
little.
don't know if he's a better talent than them, or if he'll be a better receiver at the next level than them. But
I feel
He
like if they
outperformed
did it,
them.
if they did it,
Definitely.
he can do it.
He
A
can
lot
do it.
depends
He
on the
can do it.
situation too.
That's
and
true. That's true.
the big thing, everyone compares him to Amon-Ra, and I full on agree. He reminds me of a lot of Amon-Ra. He reminds me of Jarvis Landry, all those types of slot receivers. And that's what this draft class is heavy of. But this is a guy that he could be a slot receiver and be number 1. Amon-Ra went in round 4, 112th. How many teams, would love to go back in time and take him 100 picks earlier?
A lot.
Probably.
Take him
A
in
lot
the
of
first
And
round.
he went 112. I mean 100 picks earlier. He
Yeah.
probably goes top 15, maybe even top 10
Yeah,
if you redraft 2021.
the way he
knew
plays,
this
hell yeah.
Oh, we did.
we knew this.
Oh,
Me and Justin used to talk about Amon Ra like all the
All
I
time.
the
thought his brother was gonna be nice.
What's his name? Equanimous.
Equanimeous.
Yeah.
It's really hard to
Something
say.
like
I'm
that.
not
What would be
gonna
your favorite fit in the range that he goes at?
lie. Texans make a lot of sense.
Titans at 11 if they stay.
Titans at 11 make a lot of sense.
Those
I'll buy
are-
a jersey draft night
None
if
of
they
those are
draft
good
him.
situations, though.
I'm gonna be
You're
honest
right,
with
you're
you.
right.
I am totally coming around to this idea, and I would love it if he is there at 13. Jets pull the trigger. I know
Why
they need a
not?
tackle.
Wait, what pick did
Why
the
Pull the
not?
Giants
trigger.
have?
Giants at 25. He won't be at
Damn.
25. If he's
They-
at 25, it's a great fit.
They're gonna have to trade up to get him.
Yeah, if it's
Come on.
25, it's a fit. The Ravens at 22 are a fit. Patriots at 14, they're a
Perfect
fit.
fit.
Seahawks at 20, if he's there, is a fit.
Him and DK.
DK, Lockett's getting older. You just throw him in the slot once Lockett's out of there.
I was about to say you got to move him outside though.
Yeah.
Yeah, lock in the slot.
I know, but Lockett's getting older, so you still have that.
yeah,
Like
If
takes
you
no
continue
hits
it.
though. He'll be
But-
fine.
the
That's
lot you
true.
get more separation off the line, so he got to just deal with press. If
Yeah.
that's the case.
But yeah, I'm coming around to the idea of him at 13. Like I would, if I
I don't.
I
see
would
the
love
Jets
that
doing
pick. I don't think they do it. I think they take, quote unquote, a big ugly.
Yeah,
They need a tackle.
If the Giants
But-
could pull that out their ass,
I don't think he
I
slips
also-
past
for that.
11.
I would
He
also
doesn't
say
slip past
this.
11.
I would also
They're
say that.
interested. They've been meeting with him a lot.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame them. I think
You think
he's
if he
wide
went to the
receiver
He's
one.
Giants-
so good.
you
He's
think
wide
if he went to
receiver
the
one.
Giants, he'd be like front runner for Rookie of the Year?
I think it's possible.
That's a great situation for him. If
The-
Darren Waller can stay healthy and
Think
Saquon
about
Barkley,
Garrett.
Bro, his stats
Think
were
about Chris Olave.
fantastic.
I know
if you
that.
can get
Yeah.
one more
Think about
receiver,
him with
yes.
Daniel Jones.
They
I
got,
know that.
They got
That
Paris
could be a
Campbell.
possibility.
I agree. But here's the thing with Garrett. What did Garrett not have to compete with last year? Well, he had to compete with it, but he got lucky because the guy played 6 games.
Running
Brock
Yeah.
Purdy. You had
Yeah.
to deal with a quarterback. The year before, no quarterback played great from that draft class as a rookie. There was only Mac Jones, really. And you look at 2020, Justin Jefferson had a Rookie of the Year caliber year, but he lost to Justin Herbert, who was a quarterback.
If a quarterback's good, they're gonna give it. To
Yes,
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
Jaxon Smith-Njigba and Bijan Robinson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even though Bijan, again, comparing to Barkley beat out a quarterback for the award. But
Yes, that's
you
true.
have Bryce Young,
about that.
you have C.J. Stroud, definitely starting day one.
Yeah.
And if they put up numbers, they will get Rookie of the Year.
Oh, of course.
But I think Jaxon
Of
Smith is
course.
definitely, if a receiver does it, it's probably him.